بسم الله الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله أما بعد. Then this is your guide for resource number 22 in your study of the Ajrumiyyah primer in basic Arabic grammar. On page number 127 of your workbook, you find resource 22 أسئلة مراجعة من الدرس الثاني والعشرين, review questions that go along with lesson number 22. So the expectation here is you've studied lesson number 22. You've reviewed that lesson. You've challenged yourself by attempting to complete resource 22, this quiz, by yourself. Then you checked the answers, and now we'll go over the questions and the answers together to be sure we've understood everything, insha'Allah ta'ala. السؤال الأول, the first question. قال الإمام ابن آجروم رحمه الله. The Imam Ibn Ajrumiyyah said, meaning from the text of what we've studied, وأما الياء فتكون علامة للخفض في أكمل. Complete the statement. As for the ya, it is a sign of something being makhfud in what number of cases? A. أربعة مواضع. B. موضعين. C. ثلاثة مواضع. Or D. جمع المؤنث السالم خاصة. And the correct answer is, of course, as found directly and explicitly in the text, C. ثلاثة مواضع, in 3 occasions. السؤال الثاني, the second question. تكون الياء علامة للخفض في. The ya is a sign of khafd, of a word being makhfud, in what type of case? What type of word? A. الاسم الممنوع من الصرف. B. الاسم المفرد المنصرف. C. جمع المذكر السالم. Or D. الأفعال الخمسة. So, let's think about it. The ya is the sign of a word being makhfud in which case? Think about answer choice A. الاسم الممنوع من الصرف. The word that is mamnu' min as-sarf. Can it have a ya as a sign of being makhfud? No. The sign of that kind of word being makhfud would be a fatha. And this point, and other matters related to mamnu' min as-sarf, will become clear to you, insha'Allah ta'ala, after your study of lesson number 23 and the review session as well. What about answer choice B? الاسم المفرد المنصرف. A single noun that is munsarif. It's not mamnu' min as-sarf. Then we know in that case that the sign of that word being makhfud would be a kasra. Al-alama al-asliya. The original sign of something being makhfud. So it can't be A or B. So what about C? جمع المذكر السالم. جمع المذكر السالم, like المسلمون and المسلمين. So the waw changes to a ya if it's mansub or majroor, also called makhfud. So you say marartu بالمسلمين. The waw changed to a ya, and that means the ya is the sign of it being makhfud. So it looks like C would be the correct answer. But let's be sure we can eliminate answer choice D. الأفعال الخمسة يفعلون وتفعلون ويفعلان وتفعلان وتفعلين. Then no. The ya is not a sign of those things being makhfud, because those things are af'al, those things are verbs. And there is no khafd case for any verb, as we've studied many times. So then the correct answer for number 2 is C. Barakallahu feek. السؤال الثالث. The third question. تكون الياء علامة للخفض في the same exact question with the same wording. When is a ya a sign of a word being مخفوض? A. تثنية الأسماء. B. تثنية الأفعال. C. تثنية الأسماء والأفعال. Or D. جمع التكسير المنصرف. So, if you've understood the discussion in the last question, there's no such thing as a verb that's مخفوض, so forget about the signs and all of that. B and C can easily be eliminated here, and so our only real choice is either A or D. So let's think about A. تثنية الأسماء. Okay, so رجلان, هذان رجلان. These are two men. Let's pass by them. مررت برجلين. The alif from رجلان changed to a ya with a fatha before it in رجلين. That means the ya is the sign of it being مخفوض. So A must be the right answer, but why is D wrong? جمع التكسير المنصرف. Well, جمع التكسير المنصرف like جبال, مررت بالجبال, it's going to have a kasra there as the sign of it being مخفوض and not a ya. So, again, A is the correct answer for number 3. السؤال الرابع. The fourth question. أعرب المشرقين كما في قوله تعالى رب المشرقين ورب المغربين from سورة الرحمن. A. اسم منصوب علامة نصبه الألف نيابة عن الفتحة. B. اسم مجرور علامة جره الألف نيابة عن الكسرة. C. اسم مخفوض علامة خفضه الياء. Or D. اسم مخفوض علامة خفضه الكسرة. So looking closely at the word al-mashriqaini, we have the possibility of the very last haraka, the kasra, being a sign. But since it's muthanna, then we know that kasra is always there. It's al-mashriqani or al-mashriqaini. And in all cases, it's going to have a kasra. So the kasra is constant. It cannot be a sign of it being makhful or any other case. So that eliminates answer choice D right away. What about answer choice A, ismun mansub? Well, forget about mansub or makhfud. How could the sign of its i'rab be a fetha when there is no fetha? There's only a ya to consider or a kasra. So there is no fetha to even consider, so we know A must be wrong. B, ismun majroor, علامة جره الألف نيابة عن الكسرة. Al-alif? What alif? There is no alif to even consider. So then B is erroneous as well. The correct answer choice is C. اسم مخفوض علامة خفضه الياء. Because المشرقان would be marfu' and then mansub and makhfud would be المشرقين. السؤال الخامس. The fifth question. أعرب المطففين كما في قوله تعالى ويل للمطففين. The first verse of Surah المطففين. A. اسم مخفوض علامة خفضه علامة أصلية. B. اسم منصوب علامة نصبه علامة فرعية. C. اسم مخفوض علامة خفضه الفتحة لأنه من الأسماء الخمسة. Or D. اسم مجرور علامة جره الياء نيابة عن الكسرة. So, looking at the wording, we have المطففين preceded by a lam. للمطففين. So we know that that word is majroor because it has a harfu jar before it. Or we can call the majroor word makhfud. So that eliminates answer choice B, ismun mansub. It doesn't matter what comes next. That is not a mansub word. As for answer choice A, that it's ismun makhfud, well, that's good so far. علامة خفضه علامة أصلية. Well, remember the علامة أصلية for khafd is a kasra. So could we say علامة خفضه الكسرة when there is no kasra? No. Answer choice C, let's take a look at that one. اسم مخفوض. Okay, possible. علامة خفضه الفتحة. The fatha, meaning the fatha on that noon? مطففين. No, because that fatha is there when it's مطففون. That fatha is a constant, it never changes, so it could not be the sign of its i'rab. And then, this explanation, things go from bad to worse. لأنه من الأسماء الخمسة. No, the word مطففين is not from الأسماء الخمسة. أبوك وأخوك وحموك وفوك وذو مال. مطففين is جمع مذكر سالم. بارك الله فيكم. So the correct answer choice must be D. Let's read it and make sure it's correct. اسم مجرور. Okay, we're good. مجرور, same as مخفوض. علامة جره الياء نيابة عن الكسرة. Yeah, that's right. The ya is its sign of being majroor or makhfud because it would be al-mutaffifuna. That changes to al-mutaffifina. So the ya is the variable, the thing that changes based on i'rab. And it is niyabatan an al-kasra. Al-kasra is al-alama al-asliya, the original sign of the i'rab of something which is makhfud. So then D is the correct answer. Then السؤال السادس والسابع والثامن. Questions 6, 7, and 8. أعرب من قوله تعالى إذ قالوا ليوسف وأخوه أحب إلى أبينا منا ونحن عصبة إن أبانا لفي ضلال مبين. From Surah Yusuf, the 8th verse. Make i'rab of أخوه, أبينا, and أبانا. We have 3 words from al-asma al-khamsa in this verse. Let's make i'rab of all 3 of them. So أخوه is اسم مرفوع علامة رفعه الواو لأنه من الأسماء الخمسة. أبينا, look at the structure there. إلى أبينا. We have a harfu jar before the word أبينا. So we know it's مجرور. أبينا مجرور علامة جره الياء لأنه من الأسماء الخمسة. And then أبانا, from when Yusuf's brothers said إن أبانا لفي ضلال مبين. أبانا is منصوب علامة نصبه الألف لأنه من الأسماء الخمسة. بارك الله فيكم. السؤال التاسع. The 9th question. الأسماء الخمسة ترفع بماذا وتنصب بماذا وتخفض بماذا? So the 3 answers here need to be in the correct order. The sign of one of the 5 special nouns being marfu', and then mansub, and then makhfud. A. Al-waw, al-ya, al-kasra. B. Al-waw, al-alif, al-ya. C. Al-alifu, al-fathatu, al-kasratu. Or D. Al-waw, al-alif, hadfu nun. So if you just look back to your work on answers 6, 7, and 8, that should be very clear. That you have akhuhu for the marfu' case, and then you have abana for the mansub case, so there's a waw, and then an alif, and then you have abina for the makhfud case, so a ya, al-waw, al-alif, al-ya. That is answer choice B. السؤال العاشر والأخير. The 10th and final question. اختر ما ليس فيه اسم من الأسماء الخمسة. Choose one of the following items that has no ism, no special ism from these 5 أسماء خمسة. A. زيد أخونا. B. عن أبي بن كعب. C. عن أبي هريرة. Or D. يا ذا الجلال والإكرام. So if you didn't pay attention to the shadda on the ya in Ubay's name, you might have read answer choice B as عن أبي ibn Ka'b, and that would be wrong. It's Ubay ibn Ka'b. That's the word that looks like one of the Asma Khamsa, but is not from them. In answer choice A, we have Akhuna, and that is one of the 5 nouns. In answer choice C, we have Abi Hurayra, which is one of the 5 nouns. And in D, we have Dhal Jalali, Dha Al Jalal. That's Dhu Malin, Dhul Jalali, Dhal Jalali here in the Mansub case. So then the correct answer choice then is B. An Ubay ibn Ka'b. There is no ism min al-asma al-khamsa here. Barakallahu feekum. I hope this walkthrough was helpful to you. And I hope you're doing well in this course. May Allah Ta'ala bless you, your time, your family, and your efforts, and grant you success. Let's get ready for lesson number 23, insha'Allah Ta'ala. And may Allah make that easy for us and beneficial. وصل اللهم وسلم وبارك على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين.